I was on a run and literally this pipe just exploded and there was water everywhere. But it felt like this energy where you're taking the pressure off of yourself. You're taking the pressure off of yourself. I think there's so many people who are just kind of getting agitated, wondering what they're doing, wondering what they're not doing. It doesn't matter what you're doing in this moment. It matters what you've done. It matters how far you've come. You know, it doesn't matter what you do in a day. It matters what you've done in a week, in a month, in a year. You know, so really, truly taking a step back right now. It's almost like you're looking at an art sculpture, but instead of taking a step back to understand what the art sculpture is, you're up so close. You're only looking at a tiny little portion of it. A tiny little portion of it. Hey everyone, I'm Molly. I've been a practicing psychic since fourth grade, which is over 25 years ago. This is your daily dose of magic. I actually want you to heal. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just feels like this energy where I'm seeing like a big giant soft bean bag. And it's almost like you think you're about to sit down and be productive. And instead you sit down and you just float off, disappear in this big giant beanbag chair. That's what it is right now. Relaxing, just relaxing a little bit, listening to the birds chirp, slowing down, putting your phone down. Feels like the need for decompression. The need for decompression. It's not the time to actually do anything. It's the time to allow everything that you've already done to really come to fruition. You know, I'm seeing like somebody outside in the orchard and they're checking on their fruit trees, and fruit trees take a couple years. The first fruit that it bears isn't always the best fruit. You got to wait till the tree matures. When it matures, the fruit's going to taste better. So it's that energy. You know, like a hairdresser doesn't become a good hairdresser over time. You can take lessons, but until you have the experience, you know, you're not necessarily going to be good at what you do. A lot of people aren't naturals at things. It takes a while. It takes a while to build. You know, this is the card of taking a while to build. Prince of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, you know, slow and steady wins the race right now. You're closing out a lot of chapters. That's why you can't rush through the process. It's about hitting one tier at a time. You know, you can't make more food until you do the dishes. And like the first time you cook something, it's not going to be amazing. You got to cook it a couple times. You got to understand. You got to put the your strength and courage and all of your trust and all of your energy into what you're trying to build right now. Don't freak yourself out. You're at war with yourself a little bit, you know, like really, truly, truly, the more that you take the pressure off of yourself, the more you're going to see how far you've come. The more that you take a step back, the easier it is to see everything as a whole. I love you, friends. Keep going.